Oh, love can be tough sometimes, and what wouldn't make love so much easier if you just had completely anonymous strangers to go ahead and weigh in on your business, right? That's why we have the Love Doctors. You can always submit these on the Playhouse page at Y94.com. Love Doctors here on the Love Gurus. My husband and I are planning a massive garage sale to finally get rid of a bunch of stuff we do not need, but I feel like he's overpricing all his junk so it doesn't get sold and he gets to keep it, which really defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do here. But if he wants to play games, I can play games. How do I battle this move of his? I know it's some sort of power play.
I would just confront him and ask, do you really think someone's going to come to a garage sale and pay that price for a used whatever? Mm-hmm. You got to be realistic about this. We're trying to clean things up. If you really want it, give it a couple weeks and we can buy you a new one if you truly miss it after this one's gone. Or you could also say, you know what? Fine, do that. But in the last few hours, if things aren't selling, we're really dropping the prices on everything.
You could do that. I also think you could do the move of, hey, let's go ahead and get everything ready for this garage sale. And remember, anything we don't sell, we're donating.
Oh, yeah.
And so then maybe you'll be singing a different tune, potentially.
Yeah, because it's either you can make money off of it or you're just going to let it go.
It's just got one way or the other. Because if we're going to sell it, we're going to get rid of it. It's one way or the other. It's getting out of this house. Love Doctors. You're the Love Gurus. My girlfriend is pregnant. I always knew we'd get married and have kids someday. So I proposed a week after she told me that she was pregnant. And she said no. And said that I'm only proposing because she's pregnant and to propose separate from the pregnancy because she does not want it to be tied to that. But I legitimately always have planned on proposing probably around this time. What am I supposed to do here?
Tell her that. Say, this has nothing to do with you being pregnant, and I'm excited you're pregnant. However, I've known I wanted to marry you, and I was planning on already doing this. And maybe also say, would you prefer, though, if I wait until after baby or not?
Yeah, it's one of those things where I can see how she's looking at it, not even from her own eyes, but how she thinks other people are going to talk about it. And they're like, oh, now they're engaged because she's pregnant. And it's like, which you shouldn't care what other people say. I think you could give that impassionate speech where you explain that this is something you wanted regardless, and this just makes it better. But in the grand scheme of things, if you guys plan on being together forever anyway, does it really matter when she starts wearing the ring? Really?
No.
Does it really matter?
But also, though, if that's her logic, she thinks people are going to judge her and the proposal because she's pregnant, even after they have the baby, people, I think, will still think the same thing. Oh, you only propose because they have a baby together now.
There's no winning in that regard. If you're going to care what the jerks and trolls might think, I mean, there's no winning ever. Give the speech, otherwise just wait. I mean, you know, obviously you have a ring, it sounds like.
Yeah.
When she wears it is when she wears it, you know?
That's what I think you do say, too. You know, you say, this is the proposal. It's up to you on when you want to wear it and announce it.
I've already proposed.
No, but I wouldn't do it like that. But I would say, you could do it again and say how you've always wanted to do it. But just say, I understand if you don't want to announce it yet or if you don't want to wear the ring yet.
And finally, Love Doctors, you are the Love Gurus. My wife and I are planning a vacation. Here's the thing. She does not golf. I love golfing, and we're going somewhere with one of the premier golf courses in the nation. I love to golf. She's mad because I booked her some time in a spa so I could enjoy the course. She says we should do only things we can do together on this couple's vacation. I thought I was being thoughtful because I'm going to go on this course. Who's right in this?
I mean, I think it is nice that you booked that spa day and you were trying to think, oh, she's not going to have fun with this. But maybe say, would you like me to cancel the spa day and you can come golfing with me because this is the best golf course ever and I got to be out there.
Yeah, I actually think you're being extremely thoughtful. And just the only thing that you missed, and I think you were being thoughtful and proactive, but I think in the instance of your particular partner having been like, listen, I'm really excited about this course. It's one of the better courses. I have to go on this course. If you'd like, you could come with me. We can do that together. Or look at this information on this spa. Should we see if there's a time where you could go to the spa while I go to the golf course? And she'd have probably bid on that, but it was being left out of the conversation seems to be the sticking point there.
No, yeah, I think you're right on that one. And obviously you guys are married. She knows you love golf. So maybe, you should have went about it a different way.
Yeah, I think maybe you pull the Amy there and you make the offer of oh, okay, well, you want to go together? I just thought you'd like that better. You know, you can try to kind of reverse engineer that same offer, and I think it'll probably land where you want it anyway. Kind of silly, though, because I actually think you're being a pretty thoughtful dude.
I know. I think that is very nice. So you're always like, I already know what I'm going to do for the day. I know what you're going to do. And I think if you do ask her, she's going to be like, oh, no, that massage was actually sounding really nice.